What do eagles, birdies, and weddings all have in common? They're all here all year round. So where are we? You'll find out when we come back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome to I Do, the ultimate wedding show. I'm your host, Chelsea Cardwell. No place is steeped more in heritage and tradition than historic Williamsburg. And in the heart of all this history is the Ford's Colony Country Club, a beautiful place to play golf and a perfect location to have your wedding.
Ford's Colony Country Club is everything. It's a premier lifestyle country club that offers golf, dining, it's a great place for wedding venues. It just offers a lot of social life here in Williamsburg. I'm Mike Rick, Director of Operations here at Ford's Colony Country Club. This is a great venue for hosting a private event or a wedding. The downstairs restaurant, which is the one we're in right now, is called Murdoch's. And, you know, this is open to the public. We like to think that this is, you know, our version of Cheers. We want everybody to kind of come in where everybody knows your name, per se. You can come in here and you can wear jeans and you can wear the same clothes that you got done playing golf in. It's very casual. They've got great food, and it also kind of flows into the outdoor area, the Oasis patio that's right outside, which is great in the summertime. You know, we have live music on the weekends, and it's just a great setting. Now, the upstairs restaurant, the Colony Room, that's just for members only, and there is a dress code policy that goes with that. Now, if you would choose to join Ford's Colony as a member, you would become part of the Club Corp family. And what that means is that they have a lot of benefits. They have what's called the One Network, which is the optimal network experience, which you can be a part of all the clubs in the families. There's over 200 plus facilities that Club Corp has, you know, throughout the country and around the world that you also can go experience those facilities. So the travel options are great. Not to mention all the benefits that you get here, being you get 3 great golf courses that are designed by Dan Maples. Very good, challenging golf courses. You get a premier lifestyle, which has the dining here in Murdoch's and an upscale dining upstairs in the Colony Room. A lot of other amenities that members get to enjoy. If you'd like to become a member here out at Ford's Colony, reach out to James Emery. He's our membership director. He's located in the golf shop right here on the premises, so if you are coming out to play golf for the day, you'll be able to find him right there in the golf shop. The wedding has many options. Obviously, when you get the chance to talk with our private events director, she's going to tell you about all the different venues you can have. It can be here in the clubhouse, in the dining room. We have a great garden pavilion that it can be in. And we also do weddings out on the golf course. I mean, the first hole on Blackheath, just with the backdrop there, is just spectacular. And we've done a lot of outside weddings. So we have a lot of different options for brides to pick and choose from, and the scenery out here is just gorgeous. All the feedback that we get from our guests that come out, they just have a wonderful, you know, experience when they come out to Ford's Colony. If it's either a golf experience or dining experience, if they bring their private event out here, whatever it is, the staff here has been trained very well, and we are in the business of enriching lives and building relationships. So if you're looking to host a private event or looking to come out here to play golf, you know, Ford's Colony is a great place to come out and do that. We would love the opportunity for you to come out and enjoy what our members enjoy every day.
I would definitely call this location a hole-in-one. But before you book your venue, you have to get engaged. And when it comes to diamonds, you've probably heard about the 4 C's: cut, color, clarity, and carat. But at Adele Diamonds, they also focus on the 3 B's. So what are those? Stay tuned.
Adele in the name book means noble, and noble is defined as something worth doing, something of a worthy cause. So we specialize in wedding rings and engagement rings for marriage, which we're saying is a noble thing, something worth doing. One of the special things about Adele is definitely the personal relationship that we build with each one of our clients. My wife started the business out of our home 12 years ago. It was just her and I and our little son, and I babysat him while she met with the customers. And it was mostly friends and family that we worked with initially, and then it was their friends and referrals, and I kind of slowly grew from there. So the 3 Bs are our biggest selection, our best payment options, and our best pricing. We guarantee an in-stock selection of over 1,500 customizable engagement rings. You can purchase your ring style that you love any way you'd like it, whether it's a different metal type, rose gold, white gold, platinum, a unique center stone shape if you love the shape of the pear cut or love the shape of the princess cut. And then it's made to order according to your finger size, according to your center stone. You can also build a ring with gemstones. No 2 rings ever go out the door looking like each other. Typically, it does take 3 weeks to make a custom design. However, we do have styles in stock that are available the same day or that same week. And we do work with different manufacturers here locally that we can get a quicker turnaround for you. So we really work hard to do everything we can to meet your timeline. So we do have over 700 styles on our interactive bridal bar. It's there to be a hands-on experience where you actually get to try on as many rings as you would like and build up your top styles and compare them. And they're all models, they're all replicas of the real thing, so we don't have to have them behind lock and key. So they're much more accessible than the typical jewelry store experience. We are not a high-pressure sales jewelry store. Over and over again, our clients tell us that with the associate that they worked with and the ring they were able to get at the price that they paid, it was an experience that wasn't able to be matched at any other jewelry store locally. Whatever type of piece of jewelry you're shopping for, we'd love to meet you. We'd love to show you what we can offer. We can find or create the ring she wants for the price that you can afford.
Choosing an engagement ring is such a personal experience, one that deserves that one-on-one attention that you get with Adele Diamonds. Make sure and pay them a visit. When we come back, we are teeing up and getting as much help as we can to pull off the day of your dreams. We'll be right back. We are here at the gorgeous Ford's Colony Country Club, a perfect place to celebrate your big day. So you booked your venue. What's next? It can be really overwhelming. Luckily, the experts at this award-winning club can help you create your perfect wedding. Shay, thank you so much for meeting with me.
Of course, thank you for having me.
So what is your title here?
I am the private events director here at Ford's Colony.
And what is your favorite part of your job?
My favorite part is when couples just get engaged and they come and they're looking for venues and they tell us all about their story, and I personally love taking their ideas and turning it into their dream wedding.
How many venues do you have here?
We have 2 outdoor ceremony spaces and 3 indoor spaces that can be used as a ceremony or a reception.
I heard you have one that's actually on the green, correct?
Correct, yes. So it's called our Blackheath ceremony site, and it physically takes place on a tee box.
And what do you do if it rains?
If it rains, the space that we're in right now, which is actually our Williamsburg dining room, perfect weather backup, but once people see this space, a lot of times this turns into their priority ceremony spot.
Because it really is beautiful.
It's fantastic. You have so much natural light coming in with windows all the way around the space. People really, really love it.
I bet in the summer too, people just open the doors and it feels like you're inside, outside.
Oh, it's great during the summer for those couples who envision an outdoor ceremony, but they don't want to deal with the heat all the time.
Right.
This is the perfect option for them.
And how many people could actually fit in here?
We can fit 180 people seated for a ceremony. Now, if you're using it as a cocktail hour space, closer to 200. If you're using it as a reception, about 65 comfortably.
Okay. How much time would you recommend for a bride that wants to come in and book a venue?
It really depends on their personal preference. I've had couples who come in and they give me 6 weeks notice, and I have couples who come in and they give me 15 months.
Wow. Yeah. Have you seen an influx lately in DIY brides?
Most of the couples that come here are not DIY brides, but they are very less is more style. With our garden pavilion, which is our largest reception space, they tend to really enjoy the draping and how just simple and unique and very flowy and airy that it looks. And most of our couples who come in and use the garden pavilion have a very simple and elegant style to their look of their wedding reception, and the garden pavilion is perfect for that.
If my family is coming in from out of town, do you have a place on site where they can stay?
Oh, absolutely. The Marriott Manor Club is right across the street from us. They are a perfect sister property. We really feed off of each other, and we love giving our clients that option. It's a 4-minute walk, and they have beautiful rooms.
Do you have to be a member in order to get married here?
You do not have to be a member to have your wedding here, which is fantastic. Now, there are benefits if you are a member of the club or any Club Corp property, but no, you do not have to be a member to have your wedding here.
That's awesome. So what is one piece of advice that you would give a bride when she is beginning the whole process here?
The biggest piece of advice that I would give any couple is the fact that we are venue coordinators, we are not wedding planners. We do not mind helping them in any way, shape, or form, giving them advice. I have wedding planning experience, which is fantastic, but a venue coordinator's job is completely different than a wedding planner's job. So I would always, always recommend to my clients that they should hire a wedding planner.
Absolutely. What makes Ford's Colony different than another venue?
Ford's Colony is great because it's really located in the heart of Williamsburg. So you get the colonial style, but you also get that understated elegance that Williamsburg has to offer. Between all the venue spaces that we have available, we can accommodate anybody's needs on top of the impeccable customer service and our award-winning chef.
Shay, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, thank you guys for coming by.
It really is gorgeous here.
Thanks.
So you've got the main plan worked out. Now it's time to work on the details. I'm talking about the fun. DJ West will ensure that you and your guests get your groove thing on and have a reception that is one for the books.
My name is Wesley Madison. I'm the owner of DJ West Entertainment, and I specialize in weddings as a wedding DJ. So the benefit of hiring a DJ as opposed to having a laptop and an iPod, number one, it starts with just your mental sanity. You don't want to have to think about, okay, let me press play. At the same time, I'm coming down the aisle, let me press play before my first dance. You want to be able to just enjoy your day. You want to enjoy your family. You want to enjoy your friends. You don't have to think about anything like that. An iPod, they can't interact. They can't read a crowd. If a song is being played and it's not working, it's not filling the dance floor, an iPod wouldn't say, oh, okay, let me change the song. If I see a song is not working, I'm changing it. I'm quick to kind of go to a different genre, go to a different artist, and keep the flow going to just make sure that they're having a great time. That's my role as a DJ. My wife is my #1 supporter. She's my business partner. She helps with client communication. She helps at a lot of weddings. Even though I'm a DJ, I do this every weekend, I'm still a guy, and so sometimes it's just good to have that woman's touch. And so my wife is able to connect with brides on a womanly level.
I'm Schuyler Madison, and I am the wife of DJ West. I do a lot of our, just the business side of it, your contracts, your deposits, setting up the meetings with the brides. I actually planned my own wedding 5 years ago, so I was able to just know what it takes and all the ins and outs of planning a wedding. And so I'm able to just help him see from a woman's perspective, like what goes into planning a wedding and how to get her excited when you're talking to her. We love talking about colors, we love talking about our dresses, our centerpieces, all the glitz and glam of it. We want to come to our friend's wedding. So we're really big into getting to know our brides and becoming friends. We meet in person at least 2 or 3 times before the wedding. We're talking for like hours. I have one bride, we're going out to dinner. She's taking me to a Peruvian restaurant, and I love it. I love that we're coming to celebrate with our friends, so it doesn't even feel like work.
We typically book our couples between 9 to 12 months in advance. I always encourage couples to book your venue first, and I always put the photographer or videographer almost before me. So book your venue, book your photographer, videographer, and or me at the same time. But typically, it's always good to book me around the same time you book your venue.
So if you've just gotten engaged or looking to get married in the near future, check us out at www.djwestent.com, or you can follow us on Facebook or Instagram.
Sometimes the best memories from your special day are watching your loved ones lose it on the dance floor. When we come back, the food at your wedding can make or break its success, so we get an insider scoop to ensure a delicious review. Welcome back to I Do, the ultimate wedding show. One of the biggest guilty pleasures of any great wedding starts with your stomach and ends with your head. Yep, that's right, we are talking about the food. But who are you going to lean on to ensure that you get everything your heart desires? Luckily, Tessa from Tessas Creations is here to make your love story sing and your palate soar.
I am a full-service caterer located in Norfolk, Virginia. I'm Tessa Morgan. I own Tessas Creations. I am the boss lady here. I've been catering for about 25 plus years. I do all kinds of events. I do bar mitzvahs, I do weddings, birthday parties, bridal showers, retirements, all kinds of stuff. I've done as small as just 2 people, like a little romantic dinner, and I've gone all the way up to an employee party for 1,100 at the Norva. I've done barbecue sushi rolls, Indian food, Moroccan, French style cuisine, all kinds of stuff. I do special dietary things like gluten-free, vegan, vegetarian, and for diabetics that can't do any sugar at all. I recommend to any couple first finding the venue and then the caterer. You really have to be on the ball as far as planning. It's not something you can put together in a week or 2. I would suggest 3 or 4 months at least. I will do last-minute events as long as I am available during that time period. I like to help people out as much as I can. When a customer comes to me, I try to work with any kind of budget, whether it be the $5 a person and they get hot dogs and chips, or they can get the $150 lobster thermidor and rack of lamb. I'm going to be honest, I've never had a bridezilla come in. I've had people very nervous, and I can usually calm them down, talk about what their issues are, and go from there. I don't really do a whole lot of advertising. It's mostly word of mouth. I had a lot of regular repeat customers. Being in this business for so long, I have customers that I've had for 10 plus years. So I've gotten to do their children's parties, I've gotten to do their children's weddings, and through all of those events, I usually garner the business through that. I like to think that I'm a one-stop catering business. People come to me for the food, the cake, and they can get the silverware, the plates, and champagne flutes as well. When a customer comes to me, they can either get the cake or the catering, or they can do both. My website is tessascreations.com, but I prefer people to come into the shop and talk to me personally. That's kind of my thing. I like talking to people on a personal level, and I get to connect with them.
Wow, I think I gained 5 pounds just watching that. Be sure to give Tessas Creations a call. She's going to take great care of you. Now, about those 5 pounds. If you need just a little bit of help fitting into that wedding attire, the Bridal Bodies program at Natural Bodies Fitness 24/7 is the perfect solution.
Here at Natural Bodies Fitness, we pride ourselves on offering professional guidance for personal results. The trainers here are not only certified, but they all live the lifestyle. They embrace it, They know all the professional tricks and trades to make sure that you have every tool possible to succeed at your fitness goals. Our gyms focus around having a community that's dedicated for your success. What does that mean? That means that we have all the equipment that somebody would need, the environment, the encouragement, personal training, all in a family-style gym with all the equipment a big box club has, but also that personal feel that you walk into a gym and they really care about your success.
It doesn't matter if someone wants or needs just a few pounds gone because they just had a baby or life just kind of got away from them for a while, all the way up to if they want to actually compete and get on stage as a bodybuilding competitor, bikini, or anything in between.
Our Bridal Bodies program is an all-inclusive fitness and nutrition program. It encompasses everything you need to get your best on wedding day. What does that entail? Your fitness, your nutrition, your supplementation, even food prepared for you. The program is 12 to 16 weeks, depending on what goal you need to achieve. It mirrors all of our personal training programs here at Natural Bodies, where we process out the plan, making sure that you have the detailed points that you need at each phase so you look your best and achieve all of your goals.
A lot of women are self-conscious of their bodies. I just really wanted to feel confident in walking down that aisle to my amazing husband and feeling and looking my best in front of my friends and family on my special day. I originally met with my trainer and we sat down and he asked me a lot of questions. Just wanted to really get to know me and what my personal goals were. And he actually spent a significant amount of time with me and made me feel comfortable about where I was at and where I was going and completely mapped out a blueprint for me. So I felt confident when I was with him. I knew what to do, and as well as the days that I was working out on my own, I felt confident to do that.
It's called Bridal Bodies, but it's for brides and grooms. We'll even do it for bridesmaids and the entire wedding party.
Our Bridal Bodies package entails 3 programs you can choose from. One is our Looking Good package, one is our Head Turner, and the other one is our Showstopper. They're all separated by a few unique details. Some of them involve a little bit more personal training, some of those involve some custom meal plans already provided for you. Food cooked for you to help save you a few dollars and get you where you want to be. We made signing up for Bridal Bodies super easy. You can visit our website or stop by one of our convenient locations here in Virginia Beach. We know your wedding is going to be one of the biggest days of your life. And before you say I do, I want you to say I did get fit with the Natural Bodies Bridal Bodies program here in Virginia Beach.
That's it for this episode of I Do. Be sure to like us on Facebook, and if you missed any of this episode or any episode, you can watch them all at yourview.com. We'll see you next time, and as always, thanks for saying I do. Welcome back to I Do, the ultimate wedding show. One of the greatest... It's the morning time. Now, about those 5 pounds. If you need just a little bit of help with that wedding attire, be sure, Bridal Bodies, the Bridal Body Program, Natural Bodies Fitness 24/7. So that's a sentence. Wow, this vacation's great. Welcome to... Okay, ready? So once you get your main plan for your wedding planned at... Okay.